Operations on functions. So, ang lesson natin ngayon ay continuation ng operations on functions. Pero, magko-concentrate lang tayo more on multiplication and division. So, operations on functions include the addition of functions, the subtraction. So, we have the addition of functions, addition of function, example is f plus g of x is equals to f of x plus g of x. And then, para naman kay subtraction of function, we have here f minus g of x equals f of x minus g of x. Multiplication of functions, we have f times g of x equals f of x times g of x. So, iiwasan natin gumamit ng multiplication symbol na letter x dahil malilito tayo kay variable x saka sa multiplication symbol. So, gagamit lang tayo ng multiplication dot o kaya pwede rin naman gumamit ng asterisk. Then, division of function. So, we have f divided by g of x equals f of x divided by g of x. So, sa operations on functions, kukunin lang natin yung equivalent function ni f at saka equivalent function ni g. And then, we will perform the fundamental operation. Either addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Again, para sa lesson na to, magko-concentrate lang tayo kay multiplication and division, pero i-review natin si addition and subtraction. Unahin nating i-review si addition of functions. Example, meron tayong given functions na f of x equals 3x squared minus 1 at g of x equals x plus 4. So, find for f plus g of x. So, unang gagawin, add the equivalent functions. So, kunin natin ang function of x or f of x. We have 3x squared minus 1 plus, kunin ang equivalent function ni g of x. So, we have x plus 4. Next procedure, we will combine similar terms. So, dahil walang kamuka si 3x squared, kokopyahin lang natin siya mamaya. Walang kamuka yung x, kokopyahin lang din yung x. Magkamuka yung negative 1 at saka yung positive 4. So, ipe-perform natin ang operation kay negative 1 and positive 4. Pag nagsulat tayo ng answer, kailangan ang sagot natin ay from highest to lowest degree. So, ibig sabihin, iaayos natin yung mga terms in our answer from highest exponent papunta sa lowest exponent. So, unahin natin ang x squared, isusunod natin ang letter x, susunod natin yung constant term. Yun yung mga term na walang variable x. Okay, so kopyahin si 3x squared. Wala namang term na similar kay 3x squared. Then, copy plus x. And then, perform the operation kay negative 1 plus 4. So, ihiwalay muna natin si negative 1 plus 4. So, negative 1 plus 4. Kailangan yung i-review ang operations on integers or signed numbers. So, we have negative plus positive. In this case, kailangan nating isubtract yung number and then kopyahin yung sign ng mas mataas. Ulit, pag babawasin, gagamitin ang sign ng mas mataas. Pag pinagbawas natin, we have 4, ang highest, 4 minus 1, so that will be 3. Balikan yung dalawang number, negative 1 and 4. 1, 4. Mas mataas ang 4, positive, kaya gagamitin natin ay positive sign, so that will be positive 3. Okay, so equals, kopyahin ang 3x squared, plus, kopyahin ang x, and then, pinerform ng operation kay negative 1 plus 4, so that is positive 3. So, ang final answer natin ay 3x squared plus x plus 3. Isunod naman natin sa review ang subtraction of functions. Example, we have f of x equals 4x plus 5. And then g of x equals 3x minus 4. So, first thing to do, subtract the function. So, we have here f minus g of x equals 4x plus 5 minus 3x minus 4. Sa example na to, meron na tayong similar terms kay x. So, 4x ay kamuka ni 3x dahil pareho sila ng variable, pareho sila ng exponent. Si 5 naman ay kamuka ni negative 4. Pareho silang walang variable at walang exponent. So, i-combine ng similar term pagkasamahin yung dalawang merong variable at saka yung dalawa na walang variable. So, unahin natin ng 4x. Pero magkakaroon tayo ng changes when it comes to sign. So, dahil meron tayong negative times positive. So, negative times positive, it will become negative 3x. And then copy plus 5. So, yun, galing dyan. And then, negative times negative. So, negative times negative, so that will be positive. So, rules on multiplication of sign. So, we have positive 4. Combine similar terms. So we have 4x minus 3x. Apat na x, pabawasan mo ng tatlong x. So that will be x. 1x pero hindi na natin nilalagay yon. So simply x. And then 5 plus 4. So that will be plus 9. So ang final answer ay x plus 9. Pupunta na ngayon tayo sa multiplication and division of functions. So again, review natin. Sa multiplication of functions, so minumultiply natin ang dalawang function. So f times g of x is equals to f of x times g of x. Kay division of functions naman, dinidivide natin ang dalawang functions. So f over g of x. So gagamit tayo ng fractional bar to indicate division equals f of x over g of x. Unahin natin si multiplication of functions. So example number 1. If f of x is equals to x to the third power minus 27, g of x is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 9, and h of x is equal to 4x minus 1. So find f times h of x. So in this given example, meron tayong tatlong given functions. Pero i-consider lang natin si f of x at saka si h of x. So pass muna yung g of x. Dahil yun lang naman ang hinihingi ng ating given. Okay, so ang unang gagawin ay multiply the functions. So, functions natin ay f of x times h of x. Pangalawa, substitute. Palitan. Tanggalin ang f of x, palitan ng x cube minus 27. Tanggalin ang h of x, palitan ng 4x minus 1. So, tinanggal, ipinalit. Tinanggal, ipinalit. Pangatlo, multiply. Apply the FOIL method. So, ang FOIL method, base sa pagkakaalam ko, tinuturo ito ng grade 8. So, i-review natin ng konti ang FOIL method natin. Punta muna tayo ng FOIL method. So, pag sinabing FOIL method, we will multiply first yung first term. So, unahin munang i-multiply yung first term. So, that will be x cube times first term, 4x. Pangalawa, outer term, outer term. So, ito ang outer. ang ating x cube multiplied by negative 1. So, outer term din ang negative 1. So, ito ang ating f. Ito ang ating o. Then, I, inner term, negative 27 times inner term, nasa loob. So, yan ay 27. Negative 27 times 4x. So, letter I. Pangatlo, last term times last term. So, ito ang last term, negative 27 times last term, negative 1. So, that will be our letter L. So, FOIL method. Okay, so multiply natin. X cubed times 4x. Sa multiplication ng scratch paper muna tayo. So, we have x cubed times 4x. So, yan ang ating letter F. Sa multiplication ng monomial by monomial, minumultiply natin ang numerical coefficient, yun yung number na kasama ng x. So, kapag walang kasama, automatic merong 1. So, dun sa number na kasama ng x. So, 1 times 4, we have 4. Kinokopya yung magkamukhang variable. Pag hindi magkamukha, kokopyahin nyo lang din pareho. So, in this case, magkamukha siya. So, copy x. And then, ina-add yung exponent. Pag walang exponent, automatic merong 1. Hindi na nga lang talaga siya nilalagay. So, 3 plus 1, 4. So, ang sagot natin sa letter F natin, first term, so that will be 4x to the fourth power. Pangalawa, letter O, outer. So, x cubed times negative 1. Include ang sign. Positive times negative, so we have negative. 1 times x to the third, we have x to the third. Okay, so we have negative second term, we have negative x to the third power. And then I, inner. So we have negative 27 times 4x. So multiply ang numerical coefficient, yung number na kasama, pero bago yon multiply muna yung sign. Negative times positive, we have negative. Then 4 times 27, ang 4 times 20 ay 80, ang 7 times 4 ay 28, so we have 108. So negative 108. And then copy x. So, kokopyahin lang yung x, walang idadagdag na exponent kasi wala namang x yung negative 27. So, we have negative 108x. And then letter L. Last term. So, we have negative 27 times negative 1. Negative times negative, positive. And then 27 times 1, 27. So, we have here plus 27. So, ang answer natin sa application ng FOIL method ay 4x to the fourth power minus x to the third or x cubed minus 108x plus 27. I'm sorry. So, kung babalikan natin yung tanong kanina, so unang minultiply ang x cubed times 4x. So, unang minultiply ang x cube times 4x. So, ang sagot natin ay, ito din yon, inuulit lang natin. So, 4x to the fourth power. Pangalawang minultiply ang outer. So, x cube times negative 1. So, we have negative x cube. Pangatlo, inner. So, negative 27 times 4. So, we have negative 108x. Pang-apat, last term. So, negative times negative, we have positive. And then 27 times 1, we have 27. So, 4x to the fourth minus x cubed minus 108x plus 27. Check natin. So, magkamukha naman. So, ang final answer upon the application of FOIL method is 4x to the fourth power minus x to the third minus 108x plus 27. Example 2. So, if f of x is equals to x cubed minus 27, g of x is equals to x squared plus 3x plus 9, and h to the x or h of x is equals to 4x minus 1, find g times h of x. So actually, pareho lang yung example natin. Iba lang yung hinihingi niya. So ang hinihingi natin dito ay g times h of x. So therefore, i-consider natin ang function na g of x at h of x. So, hindi na muna gagamitin si f of x kasi hindi naman siya involved sa operation. So, g and h lang. So, first thing to do, multiply the functions. So, g of x times h of x. Pangalawa, substitute, palitan. Tanggalin ng g of x, palitan ng x squared plus 3x plus 9 times. Tanggalin ng h of x, palitan ng 4x minus 1. Pangatlo, hindi na tayo pwedeng mag-FOIL method kasi hindi na siya binomial by binomial. So, ito ay multiplication na ng trinomial by binomial. So, kailangang i-review ang junior high school mathematics. So, i-multiply natin ang polynomial. So, multiplication of polynomials. So, dun muna tayo. Kuha tayo ng scratch paper. So, multiply tayo. Kopyahin natin ang x squared plus 3x plus 9 times 4x minus 1. So, para lang tayong nagmumultiply ng whole number. Di ba? Pag nagmultiply tayo ng, for example, we have 145 times 24. So, unang iminumultiply natin si 2 sa tatlong numero. Kay 1, kay 4, kay 5. Sumunod ay si 4 sa tatlong numero rin. Kay 1, kay 4, kay 5. So, ganyan na rin ang gagawin natin. So, i-multiply ang x squared muna, si 4x, ay i-multiply natin kay x squared, kay 3x, at kay 9. Si negative 1, pareho din, i-multiply kay x squared, kay 3x, at saka kay 9. So, 6 na multiplication. So, hindi na siya FOIL. Pero halos pareho. So, una, x squared times 4x. So, ito yung unahin natin, 1. So, we have, scratch tayo, scratch paper. So, we have here 4x times x squared. So, again, multiply the numerical coefficient. 4 times 1, you have 4. copy x, add the exponent. 1 plus 2, 3. So, meron tayong equals to 4x to the third power. Pangalawa, ito ang ating number 2. Ay, mali. Ang number 2 natin ay ito. Si 3x times 4x. So, we have 3x times 4x. Or baliktad. 4x times 3x, pareho lang din naman yan. Okay, 3 times 4, 12. Copy x, add exponent. 1 plus 1, 2. Pangatlo, so ito ang ating number 3 procedure. 4x times 9. So we have 4x times 9. Nagkabaliktad lang yung pangalawa pero pareho lang din naman yan. Okay, 4x times 9, just multiply the numerical coefficient, yung number na kasama. Numerical, ibig sabihin number. So 4 times 9, so we have 36. Then copy x. Pang-apat, ito ang ating fourth. Negative 1 times positive x squared. Huwag kalimutan ang negative sign. So, negative times positive, negative, and then just copy because any number multiplied to 1, any letter multiplied to 1 is equals to itself. And then, panglima. Ito ang ating panglima. 3x times negative 1 or negative 1 times 3x. So, we have negative 1 times 3x. Inihiwalay ko lang. Okay, yung malilito. So, negative 1 times 3x, so negative times positive, negative. And then 1 times 3, 3. And then copy x. So, we have, ay, sulat pala natin, sorry. So, yung pangalawa natin ay 12x squared. So, mamaya na. Sunod-sunod na lang. Okay, pang-anim. Negative 1 times 9. So, we have negative 1 times 9. So, multiply. Negative 1 times 9, negative 9. Okay, so una, 4x cubed. So, ito yon, kopyahin natin. So, we have 4x cubed, nakopya na. Pangalawa, 12x squared. So, dahil siya ay positive, lalagyan natin ng plus sign. Plus 12x squared. Pangatlo, 36x. So, positive din, lalagyan natin ng plus sign. So, plus 36x. Pang-apat, negative x squared. So, negative, minus sign naman. So, negative x squared. Sumunod, negative 3x, negative ulit. So, minus ulit. And then huli, we have negative 9. Okay? But wait, there's more. So, balik tayo kay combining similar terms. Iko-combine natin lahat ng magkamuka. Pag sinabing magkamuka yung variable, magkamuka yung exponent. So, ang 4x cubed ay walang kamuka. Ang 12x squared merong kamuka. So, si positive 12x squared, kamukha niya ng degree, si negative x squared. Don't forget the sign. So, magkamukha sila. Si 36x ay kamukha ni negative 3x. Si negative 9, wala rin kamukha. Okay, so yung dalawang mayroong square, magkamukha yun. So, they are similar. Yung dalawang mayroong bilog, magkamukha din sila. Kahit na hindi magkamukha ang numerical coefficient, magkamukha naman yung kanilang variable x or the literal coefficient at saka yung exponent or the degree. Okay, so dahil walang kamukha, si 4x cubed, kokopyahin lang siya. Then, punta tayo kay 12x squared. I-minus na natin. Diretso na. So, 12 minus 1. So, merong 1 na numerical coefficient ng x squared. So, 12 minus 1, we have 11. So, positive 11. and then copy x squared. Sunod 36x, 36 minus 3x. So 36x minus 3x, so 36 minus 3, we have 33. And then copy x. Si negative 9, walang kamukha, kukopihin lang din. So we have negative 9. So 4x cubed, 11x squared, minus 33x minus 9. So wala nang magkakamukha ng term. Naka-arrange na rin from highest to lowest degree. So ang final answer natin ngayon ay 4x cubed plus 11x squared minus 33x minus 9. Okay, so yung ating substitution method kanina, direct substitution na x squared g of x pinalito ng x squared plus 3x plus 9 times h of x, which is 4x minus 1. I-multiply natin, hiniwalay lang natin kasi mahaba-haba ang solution. So, nagkaroon tayo ng sagot na 4x cubed plus 11x squared minus 33x minus 9. Okay, so recheck natin. Merong mali. Balik tayo kay solution kanina. So, ito yung mali. 36 minus 3. So, dapat pala yan ay positive 33. So, dapat pala siya ay positive 33. Na mali ng sign. So, 36 minus 3, positive 33. So, again, final answer is 4x cubed plus 11x squared plus 33x minus 9. So, multiplication of functions. So, lipat na tayo ngayon kay division of functions. So, again, review natin ang ating concept for the division of functions. So, we have f divided by g of x equals f of x over g of x. So, i-divide lang natin yung functions natin represented by f and the functions divided by the function represented by g. Example 3. So, if a of x is equals to 4x squared plus 20x and b of x is equals to 4x, find a over b of x. So, we will have the quotient of the functions. Kukunin natin ang quotient ng function. So, division of function, a over b of x. So, we will divide a of x kay b of x. So, first procedure, divide the function. So, i-set up lang natin. So, we have a of x over b of x. Pangalawa, substitute, palitan. Tanggalin ang a of x, palitan ng 4x squared plus 20x. Tanggalin ang b of x, palitan ng 4x. So, meron tayong 4x squared plus 20x divided by 4x. And then, division of polynomials. Okay, so balik na naman tayo kay mathematics ng junior high school. So, division of polynomials, ihiwalay muna natin. So, kuha ng scratch paper, isulat. So, we have 4x squared plus 20x divided by 4x. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito ay distributive division. I-divide yung unang term kay 4x at i-divide yung pangalawang term kay 4x. So, first term divided by 4x and then second term divided by 4x. Okay, so that will be equal to 4 divided by 4, 1. X squared divided by x. So, sa division of variable, so kanina, kapag ang variable natin ay minultiply, for example, dito tayo. For example, we have here x times x. So, ang ginagawa natin dito, we are adding the exponent. So, copy x, then add exponent. 1 plus 1, 2. So, meron siyang exponent of 1, exponent of 1, 2. Kay division naman, pag nag-divide tayo ng x to the second power divided by x, so we will just copy x and then subtract the exponent. Pagbabawas yung exponent, so that is 2 minus 1. So, exponent natin ay 1, pero hindi na nilalagay yon, kaya x na lang yung answer dyan. So, dito, 1, x squared divided by x, so we have x. Subtract the exponent, 2 minus 1, so we have 1. So, 1x. Pero, as a rule of thumb, hindi na natin nilalagay ang numerical coefficient na 1. Kaya buburahin natin si 1. X na lang ang matitira. Pangalawa, 20 divided by 4. So, positive. Positive, positive, parehong positive, so positive. 20 divided by 4, 5. And then, x divided by x, so kakopy x, and then magiging 0 exponent niya. So, any number with 0 exponent or any letter with 0 exponent is always equals to 1. So, ang mangyayari dyan, halimbawa, meron kang 4 to the 0 power. Ang equivalent niyan, 1. Meron kang 103 to the 0 power. Ang equivalent niyan, 1. So, meron kang x to the 0 power. Ang equivalent niya ay 1. So, kung papalitan natin ng 1, si x to the 0, i-multiply kay 5, matitira na lang yung 5. So, ang final answer will be x plus 5. Or simply, pwede rin naman, cancel, cancel. Diba? Cancel yung dalawang x. So, ang final answer natin is x plus 5. Okay? So, division of functions. So, again, babalik lang tayo dito. So, division of polynomial. So, we have 4x squared. I-divide kay 4x. Ang sagot natin ay 1x to the first power. So, x na lang ang matitira. 20 divided by 4. So, ang sagot natin ay 5. So, ang magiging final answer ay x plus 5. So, final answer, we have x plus 5. Okay, example number 4. So, we have p of x equals to x squared plus 2x minus 4. And q of x equals x minus 1. Find p over q of x or p divided by q of x. So, we have division of function. We will divide p of x divided by q of x. And p of x is 2x squared plus 2x minus 4. Q of x is x minus 1. So, sa example na to, kailangan niyang makinig ng mag-focus sa pakikinig. Dahil medyo mabusisi ito kasi meron tayo ditong division of polynomials. Hindi ka mukha kanina, although polynomials yon, binomial naman ang divisor niya dito. Monomial kanina. So, dito ang divisor natin ay binomial. So, division of polynomial by a binomial. So, x minus 1 ay binomial. So, pero maya-maya na yon. So, bago yon, let's consider first the procedure in division of functions. So, una, divide the functions. So, divide p of x divided by q of x. Pangalawa, substitute. Palitan. Tanggalin ng p of x, palitan ng 2x squared plus 2x minus 4. Tanggalin ng q of x, palitan ng x minus 1. Okay, so 2x squared plus 2x minus 4 divided by x minus 1. And then next procedure, so ito na yung medyo madugo, division of polynomials. Okay, hiwalay muna natin. So, scratch paper again, divide the polynomials. So, we have 2x squared plus 2x minus 4 divided by x minus 1. So, ang unang gagawin, ipaloob natin kay division symbol. So, we have here 2x squared plus 2x minus 4. Okay, so pwede nyo ring i-review to. I'm sure naman na pag-aralan na to sa junior high. So, i-review nyo yung mga lesson nyo ng junior high. So, ang unang gagawin na i-divide ang first term sa first term. Okay, so divide yung first term, 2x squared, divided by first term ng divisor. So, ang nasa loob ang tawag ay dividend. Okay, yung malilito ron. So, ang nasa loob ang tawag doon ay dividend. So, tandaan nyo, meron kang letter N, EN, in, nasa loob, inside. Ang nasa labas ang tawag ay divisor. So, meron kang letter O, outside, para hindi ka malito. So, si letter O ay outside. Si letter N ay inside. Bisaya, nasa loob. Okay? So, first term ng dividend divided by first term ng divisor. So, 2 divided by 1, 1. X squared divided by x. So, we have x. So, our 2 divided by 1 is 2. So, we have 2x. 2x times x. So, we have 2x squared. And then multiply. Positive times negative, negative. 2 times 1, 2. Copy x. And then subtract. Pag nag-subtract, mapapalitan ng sign ng inverse. Kasi subtraction of sign numbers tayo eh. So, ito ay magiging minus, ito ay magiging plus. So, yung negative natin dyan, mapapalitan siya ng plus. Wala na yung negative. Okay, so 2 minus 2, 0. Cancel out na yan. 0 na yan eh. 2 minus 2x, 0. Cancel out na rin to. So, bring down. Ay, hindi pala ito maka-cancel out. I'm sorry. 2 plus 2 pala yan. Okay, so balik tayo. Hindi pala maka-cancel out ang ating pangalawang term. Dahil siya ay 2 plus 2. So, 2 plus 2, 4. Yun, 4x pala. And then bring down negative 4, we have negative 4. Then, ganun pa rin ang procedure. Divide the first term. I-divide uli yung first term kay first term. So, 4 divided by 1, 4. Positive. Dahil pareho naman silang positive. X divided by x, x to the 0 power. Diba? So, that is x to the 0 power. So, ang mangyayari dyan, it will become x to the 0, 1. So, wala na siyang variable. Then, 4 times x, we have 4x. 4 times negative 1, negative 4. Then, again, get the inverse of the sign. So, this will become negative. This will become positive. So, 4 minus 4, 0. Negative 4 plus 4, 0. Kasi different sign. So, therefore, subtraction tayo. Negative 4 plus 4, 0. Okay, so the final answer is 2x plus 4. So, we have 2x plus 4. Okay, so kailangan nating i-review dito ang ating procedure in division of polynomials. Okay, so 2x plus 4. So balik tayo kay given functions natin, kay given division of functions. So the final answer is 2x plus 4. Okay, so division of functions. Okay, so let's have more examples. So again, we have multiplication of function. Example we have here, uh, m of x is equals to x plus 2 and n of x is equal to 4x minus 1. So find m times n of x. Okay, so first, so we will multiply the function. So we have m times n of x is equal to m of x times n of x. And then substitute. So we have x plus 2 para kay m of x times n of x naman ay 4x minus 1. So apply natin ang FOIL method. So first term times first term. So x times 4x equals to 4x and then add exponent 1, 1. So exponent of 2. And then outer term. So we have x times negative 1. Parehong outer term sila. Parehong nasa labas. So x times negative 1. So we have negative x. And then inner term. Parehong nasa loob. 2 times 4. We have positive 8. And then copy x. And then last term. So 2 times negative 1, we have negative 2. So copy 4x squared minus, or sorry, wala pa tayong minus pala. We will combine similar terms. So combine similar terms. So negative x plus 8. So meron siyang 1, negative 1 plus 8. So hiwalay lang natin. So negative 1 plus 8. So subtract the number, use the sign of the higher number. Tagalog, pag babawasin, gagamitin ang sign ng mas mataas. Pag pinagbawas, 7. Positive 7 kasi mas mataas ang 8 positive. So, ang dadali niyang sign positive. So, we have positive 7x. And then negative 2 copy. So, we have negative 2. So, final answer is 4x squared plus 7x minus 2. Multiplication of functions. So, let's consider this example now. Division of function. So, example, we have here anong letter naman tayo? For example, we have D. So D of x is equals to 2x squared plus 3x minus 2. And then we have E of x is equal to x plus 2. So find D over E of x. So division of functions. So first, so we will divide the function. So we have here d divided by e of x is equals to d of x over e of x. Then substitute. So equals 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 divided by x plus 2 equals, hindi magkakasya yung solution, so lipat tayo ng, so we have here 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 divided by x plus 2. So ilagay natin sa division symbol. So 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 divided by x plus 2. So una, kunin yung first term, that is 2x squared. I-divide natin ang first term sa first term lang din. So pag hiniwalay natin yan ay 2x squared divided by x. So again, 2 divided by 1, we have 2. And then copy x, subtract the exponent. Pag bawasin ng exponent, so 2 minus 1, 1 na lang matitira. Pero hindi na nilalagay. So 2x na lang. Okay, so meron ngayon tayo ditong 2x. Then multiply 2x times x plus 2. So ito yung unang ginawa. Pangalawa, multiply. So we have 2x times x plus 2. So yan ay distributive multiplication. So 2x times x, 2x times 2. So 2x times x, we have 2. Copy x, add the exponent. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 times 2, we have positive 4. And then copy x. So we have 2x squared plus 4x. So sulat natin dito. We have 2x squared plus 4x. And then reverse the sign. So this will become negative. This is negative also. So mawawala na yung positive. Kasi subtraction eh. So 2 minus 2, 0. Wala na yan. Lagay natin 0. Then 3 minus 4. So 3 minus 4. So we have negative 1. Then copy x. Bring down negative 2. Okay? Buburahin ko na yung 0 para hindi kayo malito. Burahin na rin natin yung 1. Kasi kapag 1, hindi naman talaga na nilalagay. So, ilapit lang natin yung negative. So, negative 1x. Next procedure, divide naman yung sumunod. So, i-divide ang negative x squared, i-divide kay x. So, negative divided by positive, so that is negative. So, ang sunod na gagawin, number 3, i-divide yung negative x divided by x. So, ang sagot dyan ay negative 1. Dahil ang exponent ay ima-minus, so kung kukumpletuhin natin, that is negative x to the 0 power, pero negative 1 na lang siya kasi kapag 0 exponent, automatic 1. So, negative 1 times 1, negative 1. So, 2x minus 1. Ang apat, multiply. So, number 4. So, multiply negative 1 times x plus 2. So, that will become negative 1 times x, negative x. Negative 1 times positive 2 times positive 2, we have negative 2. So we have here negative x minus 2. And then reverse the sign. So this will become positive, this will become positive. So ang ginagawa natin dito, nire-reverse natin ang sign. Reverse the signs. Okay, so negative x plus x, 0. Negative 1, negative 2 plus 2, 0. So 0 na yan. So final answer will be 2x minus 1. So balik tayo dito. So ang ating final answer here is 2x minus 1. Division of functions. So that's it for the multiplication and division of functions. So i-review natin again. So for our operations, so ito ang ating mga susundin. For addition, so we have f plus g of x is equals to f of x plus g of x. F, so that is addition. Sorry. For subtraction, so f minus g of x is equals to f of x minus g of x. For multiplication, f times g of x is equal to f of x times g of x. Then for division, we have f over g of x is equal to f of x divided by g of x. So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So that will be all. See you next lesson. So have a nice day.